What can we do to impact our children? You know what my kids tell me now? Daddy, family routine. Having a routine in the family that we follow. For example, my children always knew that when I was home, I went to bed with them. As they even got older, I went to bed, we talked, we laughed, we prayed together, I told them stories. They love me to tell stories because I can come up. Their favorite story is how God created a hot fudge sundae. But I would just tell crazy stories. But they said, Dad, we knew every night when you were home, you would be going to bed with us and telling us stories and all. You know, another thing we did, we had some friends that gave us a jacuzzi. I never thought I'd own a jacuzzi, let alone a bathtub. And we had it in our master bedroom. It was a pretty good sized jacuzzi. So we got a family routine. We had a little TV in the wall right near the jacuzzi. And I said to my kids one time, all right, get in the jacuzzi. I got a surprise for you. I went out and I popped some popcorn because we're a popcorn family. And I got a big silver bowl. And Dottie said, what are you doing? I said, we're going to have popcorn. She said, in the jacuzzi? I said, yes, why not? Honey, you can't. Why not? So I went and got in the jacuzzi with this big bowl of popcorn. And we put it in the center. I said, now kids, if you drop a piece of popcorn in the jacuzzi, you've got to eat it. So just take 1 or 2 kernels at a time, not a whole handful. And you know, night after night, before all of us went to bed, we'd get in the jacuzzi and we would spin the popcorn around the jacuzzi, which when you turn on the jets, it does itself. And we had popcorn, we laughed together. And then you know what part of the routine was? You might say this is crazy, but for the McDowell family, it was very significant. We watched together either Matlock, the lawyer from Atlanta on TV, or Murder, She Wrote. And we had more fun as kids. But even today, my son and several of my daughters will say, Daddy, it's that routine we had in the family, knowing that every night when you were home, we were going to have popcorn in the jacuzzi and watch Matlock or Murder, She Wrote together and just laugh and talk. You see, it's times like that that impact the child. In fact, my kids said family routine like that was more important in their lives than times they went to Disneyland or Disney World or ball games or anything else. It was doing things together as a family at home. Be creative, and you will be amazed of what you can come up with. Even ask your children some of the things you could do.